home, his friend called me, and I went back to his house because he was like, "Oh, check on him and his yard and blah 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 blah, blah and all them things." And that's why I went back that time.
So
Yes.
if you
But after
listen
that,
to
he was
him,
blocked.
if you listen to
Like,
him so much that you would stay at his house while he's in the police station, why didn't you listen to him when he told you to leave his house and go home before any offences happened? Why didn't you
yeah,
just
but
listen
do
to
you
him
know?
and go home
Okay,
then?
let me answer you. You know what's mad? He's trying to come up on stages today, and he's trying to say the reason why he's put his hands on me is because he said that. That's not true. That's not true. The reason
The
why he
question was,
strangled
why didn't
me,
you leave
hold
when
on,
he
hold
told
on,
you to
hold
leave?
on. The reason why he strangled me was because the monitor that I bought him, I said I was going to smash it. He said to me he's going to put his hands on me. And he stepped to me. Then I defended myself. I backed out
He
the
told you to
shank.
leave before he
And
threatened you.
that's all of that, huh?
Did he tell you to leave before he threatened you?
This was, he didn't really say leave though. He was just like, oh, why are you doing this? Why are you
Didn't
doing
really
this?
say
Da, 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 da,
leave.
da.
Did he say leave or
No,
not?
not really. Not really.
It
Not
sounded like
really.
he said leave.
Not really though.
Because the question
Not really though.
if you was
Because we was
listening to,
talking. Let
if
me
you
let me
listen to him,
finish, bro.
all right,
Because
I
I
did.
was
Yeah, go
actually
on.
there. You weren't there, fam. Yeah. We was bickering for time.
Was the
For
judge?
time. Huh?
You don't have to be there to make a judgment of the truth because no judge is ever there at a case like or a scene of a crime.
Exactly.
Right. So the
Exactly.
same way, I'm just a question, and the reason why this question is triggering is because it's the same thing I spoke to you about on the show. The same thing about it's that most people feel like somebody, when they're in danger, as soon as they get the opportunity to escape that danger, they do. You, the person you're saying put you in danger and why you had to back this knife, you're so strong, they're now in jail and you stayed in the house for 2 days and you said that's because he told you to. Then I ask you, but he told you to leave before this thing. So why didn't you listen to him with the same ears you listened to him that made you stay
He
there for 2
didn't. No,
days?
but okay. Let me answer what you were saying. Yeah. He didn't really say leave, and I say really because he was saying, "Oh, why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here?" That's what he was saying, and he knows that Annie pulled up for me a week before I pulled up to his yard. I saw his bedboard. I saw that she was in his yard, so I said, "Cool, I'm gonna pull up for you." She pulled up for me a week before that. I wasn't in the yard. He already went on Kid Chinks' podcast and said this. So when I saw where the fuck she was at, man pulled up, bro. She wasn't coming outside. Then I went to the stairwell. Chat's telling her, oh yeah, she's in the stairwell. Blah, 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 blah. She got escorted downstairs by Pinky Nose. So when this was happening in the apartment, yeah, when I was outside the door, because I was outside the door, like his front door, for at least 15 minutes. Do you get it? So I'm guessing that's when the whole strangulation thing was happening with her and him.
You know of
But for
any establishment or another place in England where you could go there, do that, and the force that was used to whatever stop you restraining would not be applied on you? Could you go to anywhere and because of the same reason, the someone's there that you've got beef with, and you go there, how long will it take for someone to stop you and remove you from that building?
But what has that got to do with this? I don't understand.
Because I'm trying to see if it was reasonable force, because you said attack.
This is what I'm trying to
I'm
say,
just
bro.
trying
You're
to.
not making no fucking sense, Chronic, bruv. Yeah? You're not listening to what I'm saying, bro. I said to him that I was going to smash the monitor that I bought him with my money. Yeah, that he still streams on to this day. I said I was going to smash it. Then he threatened to put his hands on me and he stepped to me. That's when I backed out the shank. And he didn't do nothing then. Then I went into his bedroom and built a zoo like an idiot, for real. And then he fucking attacked me and I couldn't even defend myself. I didn't even have time to react. And that's when he left marks around my neck.
When you was on the police,
hold on.
I will. You only have to say it once.
The police came 10 minutes after, I think about 10 minutes after, when Annie called them. And then that's when he was arrested. Then the police came back and then he spoke to me. He was like, oh, what's them marks around my neck? I'll play the recording again. Yeah. Hold on.
And the injuries on your neck, clearly.
Right. So what's your question now, Chronic?
My question is, when you was on your way to his house, was your intentions to attack anyone?
That's incriminating. but it definitely wasn't him. And that's what he
To
tried to rise up and
someone
say.
and
Hold on, hold
got
on,
attacked.
hold on, hold
Oh,
on, hold on, hold on. He went on a stage earlier, yeah, on Lewis's stage, and Lewis can come in right here and say for himself, and he's even got the live replay, yeah. Lewis said to me earlier, oh, Crow Beats, you was here as well. You was there in Lewis's live, yeah. I don't know if you're even listening right now, bro. But Pinky basically rose on his stage and tried to say that the reason why he strangled, no, he didn't even admit it obviously there, but he was saying the reason why he used force on me was because he was telling me to leave his yard. That's cap. That is a lie. It is a lie. The reason why he put his hands on me is because I threatened to smash his monitor. I never even smashed it. That he stepped to me, he was about to put his hands on me, and I defended myself because that's my natural reflex. Do you understand? It's natural to me. It's either fight or flight, right? So that's what I done. Yeah. When I backed it out, he didn't do nothing then. He threatened to put his hands on me and he stepped to me. If I didn't back it out in that moment, God knows what would have happened to me, bro. But then when I went to go next door,
where did you get the
Billish,
knife from?
this was in his kitchen, Chronic. You was here on RTM when you asked me the same fucking thing, bro.
You're saying it now. So when I'm hearing,
And you
but
asked me
listen,
before.
I know,
You asked me before, and I
I know,
answered you
but that
before, so you
once
should
again,
remember, bro.
when
Yeah.
I spoke to you, there